Gemini, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Whew. All right, here we go. Hmm. Gemini, it seems to me like you're hoping for a little bit of time off of responsibility. Okay? Because here we have the Ten of Pentacle cards in the inverse. This is that legacy card. And we have the world. So there's a lot of responsibility that comes with this level of comfort. And you kind of feel like you're the workhorse in a situation, and you kind of feel like you've worked hard enough for a little while that you need a break. And there's a sense of healing and a sense of understanding in this break that you feel that you need. Um, you don't want to be the person carrying everybody anymore. And it kind of feels like you're hoping for a little bit of a step back and a moment of self care. The fear is that no choices will be made and no forward movement will happen if you take this time to go within. So again, you're definitely the workhorse in this situation. You're carrying a group and you need a time and a break away from that group. The reality of the situation is you feel like you're done offering up everything to everybody. It's like the reality of the situation is you give zero fucks. Like you're like, this isn't my problem, this isn't my issue, this isn't my, people need to learn how to fend for themselves sometimes. I don't mind helping people, but I don't want to carry people. And what you're looking to do is you're looking to move forward with some really swift changes in order to take a moment of self-preservation. Like I said, you've learned a lesson this year on self-care, and now you're learning when you need to take it. And something happened last week that made you go, okay, I need to take a day for myself. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at all these cards that fell out. It's ridiculous. All right, rapid fire. Yeah, see, you're the one making all the judgments, you're the one making all the decisions, and everybody's constantly looking to you for leadership, but you recognize that you can't steer everybody's ship because everybody's ship is going in a little bit different of a direction. And because you were trying to juggle everything for so long, it caused you a lot of anxiety. However, like I said, over the past year, you've learned to do some healing and you kind of have this faith that if you step away every once in a while that people will start to pick up the puzzle pieces themselves. People will start to learn their own lessons and move forward on their own accord. So it's almost like this group of people, when you're stepping back, you're actually trying to teach them a little bit of independence. And yeah, see, they don't necessarily have the recipe. And the reason they don't have the recipe is because you spoon fed them for so long. Everybody would come to you with the answer and you would give them the answer. Everybody would come to you with the answer and you would give them the answer. And now you're looking like, why isn't anybody else learning from this? Well, because you're constantly giving them the answer. So now's the time for you to step back and see if people can figure out a few things on their own. I'm not saying don't help somebody who's truly in need, but if they don't have if they're doing it just to be lazy, you're kind of like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to do this. So yeah, it seems very much to me that you're teaching people independence. And at the very bottom of the deck here, I don't know if you can see that, that light's kind of bright, is the death card. That's all about transformation. Your transformation is instead of saving everybody all the time, letting them learn their own lessons. Their transformation is instead of looking for the easy answer by coming to you to actually sit down and try and figure things out. So, Gemini, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. I know that was a lot of cards. I hope I didn't confuse you. I will see you guys next week.